Okay, like this is not really like much of a video, it's just like showcasing this Pokemon team in action. I call it totally Trick Room because it could work really well in Trick Room, you know? Like, imagine if my opponents use Trick Room, this team is like gonna be good at it, you know? But like, it also works without Trick Room, you know? I don't really set up Trick Room with this team, I just like if they set up Trick Room, it's fine. If they don't, I still have like another mode. So I don't really have to worry about it that much. Ooh. Can I survive this? I don't think I can. Muddy Water. Leech Seed on the Tatsugiri. Now, hopefully, the Iron Hands cannot one-shot the Tatsugiri. If it can, then like, too bad, but like, hopefully it won't, you know? Yeah, the fake out is gonna be brutal, like, we all know it's coming, but like, hopefully it's gonna target the Tatsugiri and not like the Calyrex. Yeah, Muddy Water is really nice for the accuracy drop, like especially because like I don't need many attacks for like the very start of this. Okay, now I'm set up. I'm basically already ready to go. I will do yeah mirror coat just to like technically have a move in, although I'm totally switching to Dondozo. And now like this is basically what the strat is. It's basically a big healing Dondozo, you know. Okay, so like I could Earthquake, but honestly I feel like Protect is a little bit better. Cause I don't need to try to KO them right away. It's not like oh shit, what is that supposed to be? Oh okay. You know what? Order up on a Moongas. I know the spore is coming, but like what's it gonna do, huh? It's not like they are gonna use Leech Seed or anything. It's not like they use Leech Seed. I am the one who uses Leech Seed, you know. Nobody else really likes that move, you know. I really like that move because it's like it's both damaging and healing, and it's constant. You don't have to think about it. And like sure, it isn't really that good. Like this matchup is gonna be horrible, yes, but like you know, it's still something. Hmm. Yeah, I'll do another earthquake. Like, I don't think they will be able to break my defenses. Not anytime soon. I well, earthquake. Sure. Oh wow, that was a really good earthquake actually. I did not realize earthquake was gonna do that much damage. Anyway, now I'll protect, cause like, what's the point of like bulky self-healing thing if you can't like use it to be bulky and self-heal, you know? And like this whole strategy is just like dirty as fuck, and like I love it for it. Like you guys know that I'm like vile. I'm vile, yes. Okay, so yeah, now my Tondozo is like back up to like almost full. I will psych up and I'll earthquake because earthquake's gonna do damage to both, and it's super effective against new rock Garchomp. And like, I don't really know why they even made it rock. But yeah, this is basically the team. I will actually look at the team builder just to show you guys stuff. Now, I really wanted the stats to really be able to use be divisible by 16, because they are using leftovers, they are using Leech Seed, which is dividing by 16. They are basically almost all of them are related to Leech Seed or leftovers, so they want to be 16 and to be divisible by 16 and in their stats. You know, even the ones that you don't expect to be leftovers or Leech Seed, you still want them to be able to, just in case, you know. And I had an earlier version of the team which used grassy terrain. But yeah, we have this Calyrex Ice as a Leech Seed setter. This Whimsicott is another Leech Seed setter. They are basically both great. Now, I would say that most of the time you want to use the Calyrex Ice, mainly because it's bulky and you invest a lot in the bulk, of course. It's bulky and it draws the attention of the opponent. Your opponent is most likely gonna target the Calyrex Ice rather than the Tatsugiri. So you will have the turn to do the Leech Seed. And even if they do fake out, they most of the time fake out the Calyrex Ice. But they still think that Calyrex Ice is gonna be the threat. So your Tatsugiri is safe, and when the Calyrex Ice is actually gonna use the Leech Seed, then it's great. But even if the Calyrex Ice dies, it's great, because then you can just pull out the Whimsicott. Now the Whimsicott, I actually wanted it to be able to use the Giga Drain. It's not good, and it's not gonna be getting much work done, but it's still nice to have one strong special attacker. Now you basically don't care about the bulk, because you don't really need the Leech Seed setter to survive after that. And this guy has Prankster, so you can basically Prankster Leech Seed your own Tatsugiri, and then when the opponent hits it, the eject button comes off and you can immediately put Dondozo in the field. Obviously, when you have Dondozo in the field, you want most of the time Tatsugiri to already have a Leech Seed activated on it. The Grassy Seed is in case of grassy terrain, you know. But yeah, you want a Leech Seed to be on the Tatsugiri so it heals passively your Dondozo. And basically gets you enough self-healing to actually be really good, especially because it doesn't have a low amount of HP. So a Leech Seed, which is let me check for a second. A Leech Seed is 1/8 of the HP. So 1/8 of 336 every turn to Dondozo, plus the leftovers that Dondozo already has, plus sometimes grassy terrain if your opponent sets it up, or if you change one of the mons to another Leech Seeder that has grassy terrain. But basically you want Dondozo, you want Protect to be able to like fully capitalize on the healing, and you want just standard attacks cause like it's Dondozo. It's great. But yeah, like the stat boosts are obviously gonna like be very good and effective. Now you see I do like having my special defense and defense close to each other, so I kind of like have a weird set here. But like if you guys want to like build a more bulky set or like a more fast set even, like it works perfectly. Now every Pokemon that I could and had like incentive to put Psych up on, I did. Cause like when Tatsugiri dies from the Leech Seed, Dondozo is most likely still gonna stay on the field. And the boost to all of the stats is really useful. So yeah, like Calyrex has Psych up, Hatterene has Psych up, Sinistcha has Psych up. Like you basically want everybody to like have Psych up to be able to like get the boost. Or you can like do the other thing that gives the boost. I don't remember what the item is called. Actually, now I'm wondering if you can do that item on Tatsugiri and then activate Dondozo to then just be able to have Tatsugiri get the stat boost. That's interesting. I will have to test it out later. But yeah, like pretty standard sets, like Leech Seed, of course, because we need to Leech Seed the Tatsugiri. Glacial Lens to like spam the attack. Zen Headbutt, because it is a psychic type and I don't want to miss out on the stab. But I also don't want to like make the stab a special attack just to like, I don't know. Hatterene. Now I would have put Trick Room here, but I didn't have enough space. Stored Power because that's gonna be really good with all the boosts. Draining Kiss because you know me, I like my self healing. And Nuzzle to like paralyze the opponents. I will tell you guys the truth right now. I mostly just spam Nuzzle on everything. And like that's great. Cause like okay. When you see a Hatterene, you think Trick Room. You think strong dazzling gleam, expanding forces, etc. The strongest thing here is the stored power, which is gonna be really strong, but it's only one target. Then Draining Kiss is also nice because I can like use it to like try to clutch up healing for myself, especially because like I already have the stat boosts to like make it work and make it worthwhile. Also like I didn't really do much thinking here. I just like pressed this button because I didn't really think anymore. This was like one of the later things from the original team. Sinistcha is amazing. It's basically you have your Dondozo after like your opponent has beaten it up when it like was with Tatsugiri. So like it was the only Pokemon on the field. It was getting beaten up. And like if the Dondozo is like full health or something, then you want Hatterene or Calyrex to come in. But if it's not full health, if it's like half health or less, you want to send up Sinistcha. Hospitality immediately heals it back to like a good amount. Oh wow, I didn't even fully start this thing. That's gonna be for later. You wanna psych up. Oops. You wanna psych up, you wanna matcha gacha punch, and like even like sometimes rage powder if like your opponent's doing too much damage to one of your mons and you don't want it to. Rage powder works, you know. Hex is also nice because it works with Hatarene's Nozzle pretty well, and it works with the Matcha Gacha. Like, if you get the burn on the opponents and then use Hex, it's gonna work well. I don't remember how many wins or losses I got with this team, but like, this is my new account, so it's been like these are the teams that I played right now, which are basically all versions of the same team. Yeah, this is basically it. Bye.